The 7 investigators were first to reveal the unusual ways a local mayor was spending his campaign cash. From paying for yacht club memberships to paying his own family, the spending raised a lot of eyebrows.
Tonight, 7 investigator Ross Jones has the latest on what changed after he started asking questions.
I was disappointed to see that the Romulus Mayor was involved in this.
For 20 years, attorney William Mays has lived and worked in Romulus, and he was watching back in October when Mayor Leroy Burcroft sidestepped our questions about just how he's been spending campaign money.
Why are you paying members of your family, sir?
The silence was deafening when he refused to answer any questions regarding these campaign funds.
Michigan law allows for spending related to campaigning or performing your job as an elected official, but personal use of any funds is not allowed. On the mayor's campaign statements, you'll see his family members all over the place. More than $6,000 worth of payments to his children, his brother, even his son-in-law for things like office rent, campaign office maintenance, even making charitable donations to loved ones. The mayor has dipped into his campaign fund to pay for memberships at the nearby Belleville Yacht Club, $3,800 in all, plus thousands more listed as donations, including payments totaling over $4,400 that coincided with his daughter's wedding held at the very same club.
Did the campaign, sir, pay for any portion of your daughter's wedding? Mr. Mayor?
And then there are more than $10,000 in mystery credit card payments to American Express and U.S. Bank that could be anything. Michigan law requires payments to credit card companies be itemized, but in case after case, Burcroft did not.
It's a bit, out of the ordinary. I think you're right to ask questions.
For more than 20 years, attorney Steve Liedl has been an expert in campaign finance law.
There could be something that explains all this. Perhaps there's not. But folks can't figure that out unless they've got the information to do that.
After our story aired in October, we noticed something interesting in the mayor's next campaign filing. This time he was putting his own money in, and lots of it.
Burcroft made 2 huge deposits into his account only days after we started asking questions. $25,000 on September 18th and another $15,000 just 4 days later. And records also show Burcroft removed his wife as campaign fund record keeper, replacing her with an attorney who specializes in campaign finance compliance. When I reached out to that lawyer by phone to ask why the mayor made the changes, his only response was no comment, and then he hung up the phone. So last week, when the city council met for its regular meeting on Zoom, I showed up too.
This is Ross Jones. Mr. Mayor, you had made 2 payments to your campaign fund totaling $40,000 after we asked questions about a significant number of your expenses. Why did you make those payments, sir? Mr. Mayor?
I was upset that the mayor chose, while he was on the line, to not respond to those questions, and we were left with an awkward and long silence.
Well, neither Mayor Burcroft nor his campaign attorney did. A paid political consultant, David Forsmark, sent us an email saying that Burcroft's wife resigned as campaign record keeper because she found better ways to support her husband's campaign. And that $40,000 Burcroft put into his campaign, it wasn't an admission of wrongdoing, he said, but was to help prepare for the battle of re-election 11 months from now. In his previous 7 years as mayor, the most Burcroft ever donated to his own campaign was $1,000.
At the end of the day, he serves at the public's pleasure, and he's accountable to the public.